Hey guys, what is up? Sloppy here, and today we're over here at the swamp. Oh, I discovered a new area. No, we're making the swamp today and inside of a dome. So I thought I'd come over, just take take a look at it, see how it is. Some defining features, a lot of water. Other than that, it's pretty much just grass. There's some stuff in the water and these big trees. Pretty simple, I would say. So let's go make it. This is the space we have to transform into that space. Yes. Oh, got some planning to do. I'm not sure how I want to go about it. It obviously needs to be, I think, mostly water, right? Mostly water. And then tree. I'm thinking big tree over on that side. Thinking not in the middle this time. We did that already with the jungle. We don't want to get stale. The big tree over on that side, drooping over. That's what they do, right? They have those droopy leaves. So we'll have a big tree somewhere over here, and it'll kind of droop over top of this. And we'll probably have a bit of land here, and then maybe a bit of land towards that exit. Then I guess maybe we can make kind of a lily pad walkway. That's kind of lame. I don't know. I don't know how we're going to make a walkway. Basically, I think the plan is to get the tree in, get the areas with grass sort of done, and then we will, check out how we want to do the rest of it after. So I think I'm going to do those two things first. And yeah, let's see what we got in here. We got quite a bit of wood. Might need more water. Not a huge issue. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's just get started here. Look at this. Look at this travesty. I'm one block short of having all of the Halloween blocks. Which, apparently, if you get the recipes, stay with you. So, that's what I want to do this nighttime. I usually sleep off the night times because it's really hard to build. But, I want to go hunting for, I guess, ghost creatures. But, I guess they're not quite spawning yet. I've decided to go with this, so we're going to have a little grass patch here. I've been kind of leveling it out because I guess the water is probably only 1 deep pretty much everywhere by the looks of what I saw. But yeah, we're going to have like a grass path sort of around this side and the tree over here somewhere. And then I'm not sure what we're going to do for other features. I'm going to kind of build it and then probably add stuff extra after. Ghost creature? No, one of these guys. What do you want? Get out of here, man. I'm looking for ghosts. But yeah, so I'm going to kind of build it and then see if we need to add or whatnot. I think we're going to have to add stuff because I think like this and the tree right there, I don't think it's going to be just like enough to like focus. But we'll see. I mean, it's a pretty bare bones biome, so we'll see. But anyway, I'm going hunting. All right, slept it off. Literally the second guy I killed. I get it? That in now? Cool. So second guy I killed, we got it. So that's cool. Now time to actually build. All right, next issue. I just watched Avile ED's video on fluid mechanics in this game. Not sure I fully grasp it all, but I need to fill this all. I've decided to put lights underneath the water. I don't know how they'll look. They don't look great. Take them out after. I'm not really sure where else I made this tree. It's not great. Not terrible, actually. I'm not overly unhappy with it. They're a bit awkward to make. But anyway, focusing on the water right now because if I put one here and one here, they should make a source block there. It all becomes very confusing, and I'm not entirely sure where I need to put this. And anyway, we need to make this all water. So I'm going to get on with it and try my best. Just try my best. There's also a bit of a server issue. We're playing on a European server, but I'm in Canada. So it's a bit of a mishmash of timings and whatnot. So like sometimes I'll put water down and then like 20 minutes later it'll just correct itself out of nowhere. So yeah. Anyway. See super fun and exciting. Yep. Anyway, I'm going to try and make it look, you know, presentable. First attempt. Just a lot of water moving in different ways. A lot of water. I'm thinking I'm just going to leave it for a second or two and see, you know, if it changes up or whatever. The parts with the holes, I'm not terribly concerned about. I figure if I just put, like a lily pad or some of these reeds or whatever, I figure if I just put some of those, you won't really notice, right? On top of the water. On top of the water. Why can't I put this on top of the water? What? I don't understand what's happening here. Is it not a source block? Is that like an issue? Okay, what is happening here? Can I not place lily pads? I can place them on blocks. I can't place them on water, or I put a block. Okay, so I guess I have to place them like that. All right. Well, that's going to be very annoying, but yeah, I'm not entirely sure what to do with this water. Like over here, I put a ton of source blocks, and for some reason it's doing all this weird stuff, and I'm like, I don't understand why it's happening, nor really how it's happening. You know what I mean? I've always found the water in this game kind of frustrating to use. So there's that. One here. So anywho, that's something to deal with. I think what I wanted to do next, though, so I'm just going to leave the water for a bit, see if maybe it corrects itself or something. I think what else I want to do is add like a smaller tree here. Smaller tree here, and then perhaps even like a shrub here. I don't know if they really have these, but we'll put one in. We'll put one in just to have some more details, and then once we'll add the reeds and stuff. But yeah, so the water is my main setback right now. I tried doing it, you know, fairly and well, and it ends up doing this. So I'm hoping maybe it just corrects itself. But for now, I'm going to do some detail work. Something like this. Up one. Try to make like a smaller version of like that tree. Yeah, I guess that kind of works if I put... wherever isn't, you know, glass up there could be... That looks kind of weird. No, I think it looked a lot better without those two blocks. All right, well, that's some of what I'm going to be doing. That looks weird, right? Needs something up there. Anyway, I'll work on this. Hopefully the water will be different. All right, I've just done a little bit. I put down these weepwood logs. That was one thing I grabbed. I noticed they were just sort of in the swamp, in the actual swamp biome. They just sort of chill in the swamp. So I thought, you know what? We can use those. And I think this tree over here, and then once we get, you know, some more of these details in, I think this place is going to actually be all right. The water's still a little wonky, which great. It does seem to be correcting itself in some areas though, so I am going to leave it a touch longer. I'm not going to do any more details right now though, just because I don't want to have to, you know, redo them if you have to kind of fix the water or whatever. What I want to focus on now is the hallway over to this biome. Because really, if the water corrects itself or if we have to redo it, we're pretty much done, which is cool. We're up here. So we have to go from this mountain biome, which exits up here. Kind of going over and down over there. Okay. I'm thinking we come out, across, and down. I think that'll be the best way to do it. So let me get kind of a layout going, and then we'll see what we'll do. Yep. Okay. So, what? Why did I? I don't know why I just like said random words as I started, but okay. So, wow. Okay. Oh, okay. No more saying. Sorry. Hallway is almost. Well, not almost done. I've got the hallway sort of laid out and lit. So I kind of want to keep this underneath the tree vibe. I've been doing that, I did under the water and whatnot. I kind of like keeping the nature where you can, right? And then I was thinking I'll put the glass, this, and then we'll connect up. I kind of like the idea of like walking underneath the roots. Cool. I think it's cool. But yeah, we're coming up. We're coming up. I don't know if I'm going to keep this as grass. I kind of want to see how the grass was. We need another light here. I kind of want to see how the grass was as like a block. Maybe I don't know why that block looks better than that one. I wanted to keep the grass just to see how it was. I'm not entirely sure how I want to do the hallways of this. I kind of want to showcase more of the random blocks, as we've done in previous sort of hallways connecting stuff. So we'll see. The only part I don't like about the grass, I actually quite like the green of the grass. I like this. It's kind of like a nice, cushy, blah, blah, blah. I don't like when we hit the stairs and you have that showing. That's the part that bugs me. On the other side of that, the only time you see it is if you want to go backwards. We're always walking down here, so unless someone turns around. So it's kind of a, I don't know. We're going to separate these lights. We'll put one here. And we'll move this one back. For some reason, all the lights I do like in a little Adobe thing, just in case people look down. It's a lot of work for no reason. But anyway, yeah, so that's how the hallway's coming. It's going to be kind of cool. I actually originally kind of want to do a diagonal one, but diagonal ones, in a game where you have blocks, diagonals become harder to decorate because you have sort of strange lines, right? Not that I'm decorating these a huge amount, but anyway, so we're going to do some stuff along it. I'm just going to finish up the lighting. For now, I'm going to leave the grass. I'm kind of curious what you guys think. I actually quite like the grass texture. It's really just like where they are, like where it's the grass and dirt. Other than that, I think it's kind of nice. The lights. Light, I guess it doesn't work because you could like mix in slabs and no. But this one, I was thinking I want to showcase the different wood, not the different wood textures. As I said last episode, we were talking about how we're gonna showcase the different furniture and stuff on another side of this. But I was thinking showcasing the different actual wood, like the blocks of wood, because there's quite a few actually. I was thinking that might be kind of a cool thing to have. The cragwood, the birch color, the weep wood, the this, that, and the other thing. I'm not sure how many types there are. I was thinking that might be kind of cool for this hallway, and then leave quite a bit of it either open or glass because it's kind of a nice area. So we'll kind of have sections where you can see the wood. Why don't we set one up now? Right here, we'll use the bedrock again. This time we're going to set it back one. Something like this. Something like this. Let's just go that. Bring this across. Something of this nature. And I got that bedrock outline, and then like we'll just showcase it like this. I think that is what I want. And the cool part, I actually was playing with this earlier, but this weep wood, if you look at it, doesn't it kind of look like something you'd see in an art gallery? Like some sort of, interpretive painting, like with the textures that it has. I think it's really cool. We're gonna do that with all the woods. And I've been talking for far too long, but yeah, that's what this hallway is going to be. Yeah, so we have another one here, a couple along this side. Oh, that'll actually be really nice. Nothing along this side, maybe. Have them along, and then maybe I'm getting ideas now. I'm getting excited. Okay, I'm gonna do my idea and then come back and show you guys. Ran into a problem with my idea. According to the wiki for Creativerse, there are 9 types of wood. I have 8 places in this little corner to show them, which is unfortunate. Here's what I'm thinking my solution might be, is to not have cragwood. Or perhaps not having corrupted wood. I'm thinking I'm going to roll with 8 because it fits quite nicely with 8 in this little section. I'm going to have to add more lights. It fits really nicely with 8 in this little section, and the cragwood, I mean, it's like right here, so that's why I'm kind of like, the other thing is the corrupted wood, maybe not, just because then you get the effect of the corruption. So, anywho, I got to get some bedrock because I am out of bedrock. But yeah, this is what it's going to look like, and then they're going to be like right in. They're not going to be flush. They're going to be like this, and we'll have a little sign. Do I have any stone signs? Where are you? I can never find anything in these menus. Stone signs, stone plaque, right? I don't have slabs, but yeah, it'll be like right here. And I think it's, don't really need it, because if you mouse over it, it tells you what it is, right? I don't know. I love the bedrock for like displaying stuff, though. I think it looks like it's something you'd see in like one of those modern art galleries. But yeah, then we're gonna have just the adobe wall between them. The adobe wall, I think, suits it. It like matches everything else, and it's sort of flush, so it doesn't really distract attention. I think that's cool. So I'm gonna go get some bedrock and I guess a whole bunch of wood. I went a little overboard with this hallway. I didn't think I'd get caught up in this idea, but now I'm into it. Forget about the swamp for a second. We're doing this. All right, so I've figured out what wood we're gonna do. We're gonna use all the wood except corrupted wood. So we have cragwood, ashenwood, which is the birch colored one, elderwood, which is the tundra, shorewood, autumnwood, weepwood, wildwood, archwood. Oh, okay, so let's see, that's weepwood. Writing these all down. So I'm gonna put a check mark next to that one. Gotta keep track, man. So we'll put the parchwood. Archwood, bang. Let's see, we got the cragwood here. I'm just gonna fill them up. Cragwood, boom. I grab some of the ashen wood. Okay, and I'm gonna do lighting a bit differently in here. I'm gonna have them sort of exposed like this. I was thinking about putting them in the ceiling, but might change up the floor eventually. But yeah, it feels very museum-y, eh? Doesn't it? Just like bam. So anyway, I really like it actually. So we got a couple more woods to go and get. Shorewood, elderwood. I imagine I have actually quite a few of these around here somewhere. But right now, let's just deal with the lighting just real quick. So let's just do a little boop-de-boop, a little boop-de-boop. I was hoping the corners would be enough to sort of fully light everywhere. And it's looking like it might be, actually. So let's make sure, like the spot behind the lamp, that's something that bugs me big time when people don't. So it's, yeah, it's probably enough to light everything. The hell was that noise I just made? We could put one at every one of these. Yeah, that could probably work. So let's take you out, little buddy. I can't get all of that because that's just too much time. Put one here. Bang, bang. And 2 at the end, 1 on this side. Yeah, that's enough lighting, I think. Cool, so I'm going to go get the rest of the wood. We'll finish this up. I think the rest of the tunnel will just go super simple because, I think we've got a feature that we can focus on in this part. yeah, so... You guys remember this gas station I built? What a ridiculous thing to build, but I love it. I love it. I'm out here looking. I cannot for the life of me find autumn wood. I know there's like an autumn wood thing near spawn, but I cannot find it. And it's driving me crazy. I have no autumn wood. Can't find it. I only have 3 pieces of shore wood. I don't think... Is this where they... I think it's near ocean, right? This is ocean, so I might be able to find 1 piece of shore wood is all I need. That looks like cragwood. Cragwood. I'm going to keep running along here, see if I can't find... I need 1 piece of shore wood and 4 pieces of autumn wood, and I cannot find either. And it's driving me absolutely bananas. I mean, it has given me a reason to explore, which is fun. But like, man, come on. All right, well, got quite a bit done. Looking good, looking good, looking good. Elderwood looks pretty cool. Shorewood will look really cool, and then that'll be the autumn wood. Man, I'm so like disappointed that I couldn't get them all. I kept searching, just could not find them, which is so unfortunate. Anyway, I'm running out of time, so I'm not going to keep looking for that. What I am going to do is try and finish up this hallway. I'm going to leave the swamp biome for now because I want to get feedback from you guys on a few things. One, the water is disappearing and reappearing, so I'm kind of just like, you know what? I'm going to leave that for now because it's very frustrating. Servers rolling back occasionally, and it's just like, you know what? I will deal with you this on another day. And it's like not even there anymore. And I'm like, the water... Anyway, I'm going to... Yeah, I don't know. Do you guys have an easy way to deal with water? Because it's just ridiculous right now. I am liking the vibe this place is getting. I think the trees are good. I think once the water's in, I think it'll actually come together quite nicely. It's just for now, I'm like, you know what? This is ridiculous. So I'm going to work on the hallway just a touch more. I'm running a little low on time. As per usual, I start something like this. So I think the ceiling should just be very simple. You know, some glass. I'm thinking glass along here. Glass along here, and then perhaps this along the middle. Maybe one up. Maybe one up. Maybe one up here. Get that real. Thinking that for a roof, probably good. Probably good. Keep those. It might be better just to have it all glass. Adding that in kind of makes it feel a bit, you know, just too heavy. We'll have this be glass, and then on either side we'll do something a touch different. Let me just kind of get this all in, and yeah. We are more or less on track. This put a little bit of a skewer in, not so much this hallway, but the swamp being a bit difficult, put a bit of a skewer, but we should finish this project by episode 50, which will be, you know, which is what we're aiming for, which will be really cool. And I think we're on track to meet that, which will be really cool. Yeah, episode 50. And then I really want to build like a haunted house. That's like, I really think that'd be like a really fun thing to build with all these new blocks. So yeah, for this part, I'm not thinking anything too fancy. Just something simple. Maybe even just like an open side thing. So something this. Like this. Bloop, bloop, bloop. They're just very open. Maybe even some like fences in there. Might. Yeah, something simple like that, and then it'll come down, and eventually you'll end up in this. Will be sort of the focus, and then we'll walk down, and you go underneath the trees. You know what? We can probably. Right. And then we'll be underneath the trees, and I think it'll just be all around good vibes. Been talking too long again. Let me just get to work on it. And this peakstone spawns a lot of stuff. Anyway, rolling with this theme. I haven't put a roof on. I don't know if I'm going to. I probably will at some point. At least some sort of loose roof. Hello, hello, hello. I like that they have a little health bar now. If you guys haven't seen that, it's a cool little feature. Anyway, let's roll down this hallway. I actually kind of like it. It's kind of a cool thing. It definitely needs something on top, though. Now that I'm like saying it, it probably needs something on top. Yeah, we're rolling in. Like, yeah, the fences are kind of cool. It kind of just keeps it very easy to build, which is nice, and it gives it enough definition. I like that it kind of gives it a little bit of an influx because it's not quite a full block indent. But anyway, allows you to see the nature and whatever. That's cool. Get into here. I haven't put the glass on, but you know, you've seen this. It's pretty cool. I really like it actually coming down the stairs like this. I might even double up down here. How does that look? Yeah, maybe I'll double up the whole thing. Maybe. I don't think so. I think maybe only when it goes underground might be a better... Hello. Who are you? Just a Miru. Okay, I thought he has a weird coloring, doesn't he? Is that just me? What do you want, guy? I'm trying to show people stuff. Gonna roll into here. That's why we need roofs on, I guess. And then this is sort of where I've not completed it yet, but we'll go underground and eventually it'll meet up right here. And you can see more and more of this just keeps disappearing. Blocks I've placed just not existing anymore. I don't know, man. But yeah, any help you guys can give on this would be just swell. Before I say goodbye, I'll just finish this up real quick. One last look, everything done. Gotta get some autumn wood, some shore wood, but this, I just put glass in the ceiling because I liked it blending into the roots down here. I actually really like this little design. And that leads right into this guy, which, well, it didn't quite go to plan. So any suggestions for the water, or if it's just catch the server on a better day? This is all fine, though. I'll be pissed if this all gets erased, but this is all fine. It's just like the water. So I don't know if you guys have any suggestions for whatever the heck is happening here. I would love to hear it, and then next time we'll work on that. Got the savannah, but the hallway is done, which is cool, except for that part. I'm digging it, though. I'll do some work between camera, just get the ceiling on and whatever. And next episode, hopefully we can fix up this swamp. We got the savannah biome over here. And we're getting real close to being finished, which is super exciting. I think the savannah biome should be relatively easy. I said that about the swamp, and well, there's no water in this one though, which is so yeah. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Any suggestions with the water? I've been just saying a lot of the same stuff this episode, I feel. Sorry about that. This episode kind of got away from me with sort of the things that went wrong. And leave a like if you enjoyed, though. Subscribe for more Creativerse, because that's a lot happening. And yeah, catch you guys later. Ciao.